everyone, and welcome to this brief overview presentation of the Advanced Practice Nursing and the Advanced Practice Midwifery programme offered at the School of Nursing and Midwifery, Trinity College Dublin. The Advanced Practitioner will be an autonomous practitioner who will be the first point of contact for a cohort of patients, clients or service users. He or she will exercise higher levels of judgment, discretion and clinical decision-making. The advanced practitioner is capable of making initial diagnostic decisions, can treat, and is capable of working independently while also working as a member of the multidisciplinary team with referral capabilities. The advanced practitioner will prescribe medications and perhaps may refer for radiological procedures if applicable and relevant to your clinical role. He or she, as an advanced practitioner, will have extensive experience and will have undertaken advanced education to master's level. There are three options for applicants to satisfy NMBI's Path 1 route to register as an advanced practitioner, and choice of option will depend on an applicant's level of education undertaken previously. Option 1 is a certificate in advanced practice, and this option is suitable to candidates who are already educated to Master's Level 9 and who have undertaken and completed a prescribing of medicinal products course and are either registered or eligible to register as a nurse or midwife prescriber. The second option, the Postgraduate Diploma in Advanced Practice, is suitable for those candidates who have already undertaken a Master's Level 9 course but have yet to undertake a prescribing of medicinal products course. The third option is the Master's in Advanced Practice, and this option must be undertaken by those who have not yet completed a Master's Level 9 course, irrespective of whether they have completed a prescribing of medicinal products course or not. Depending on choice of option, upon successful completion of either option 1, 2 or 3, as required, the graduate will be eligible to apply to NMBI for registration as a registered advanced nurse or midwife practitioner and or a registered nurse midwife prescriber for the PG Dip and MSc students. The aim of the advanced practice courses is to equip nurses and midwives with the requisite knowledge, skills and competence to become autonomous advanced practitioners who are accountable and responsible for their own practice. Advanced practitioners are highly experienced in clinical practice and deliver a standard of care which is considered exemplary by their peers. They are considered clinical leaders possessing a commitment to the dissemination of evidence-based knowledge and the instruction of others. They are change agents capable of identifying, leading, conducting, disseminating and publishing nursing or midwifery research which advances clinical practice. Underpinning the curriculum content are several guiding documents issued by NMBI. These include Advanced Practice Nursing, Educational Standards and Requirements, Advanced Practice Midwifery, Educational Standards and Requirements, and Practice Standards and Guidelines for Nurses and Midwives with Prescriptive Authority. The number and type of modules undertaken by students on the programmes will depend on which pathway the applicant enters through. For those who already have a Master's and have prescribing previously completed and entering through the CERT programme, there are 2 modules here that must be undertaken, making a total of 30 credits. For those who require the postgraduate diploma in advanced practice, these students will undertake 5 modules over the course of 1 year, equivalent to 60 credits. For those requiring entry through the master's pathway, they will undertake 5 modules in year 1 and a further 3 modules in year 2 to a total of 110 credits to enable eligibility to register with NNBI as an advanced practitioner. The assessments undertaken by students on the courses, depending on which pathway the student enters through, will involve a mix of written assignments, in-class presentations, exams, workbooks, and a clinical portfolio of competency evidence. The dissertation is also undertaken by those who require education to a master's level, and this is undertaken in year 2. The clinical component of the advanced practice programs consists of a minimum of 500 hours of clinical practice specialist service, that is practicing at advanced practice level. Students on the programs must have a clinical mentor for these 500 hours, and this person must be a medical consultant or a registered advanced nurse practitioner or an advanced midwife practitioner. The students will maintain a clinical log of evidence which will be included in their portfolio of evidence of competency, which documents these 500 hours of clinical practice. For those who require the prescribing component of the course, these students will document a further 96 hours of clinical practice, specifically related to prescribing, and these clinical log of hours, as well as competency assessments related to prescribing, will be included in the portfolio of evidence of competency. For those who also require referral for radiological procedures as a component of their advanced practice role, these students will require a further 10 episodes demonstrating competency in referring for radiological procedures. And again, these 10 episodes will be documented and submitted as part of the portfolio of evidence of competency. Our teaching team, who oversee content delivery and the assessment processes as part of the courses, consist of internal and external lecturers. These individuals are experts in their fields, and they also involve registered advanced nurse or midwife practitioners and pharmacists from our partner hospitals and our linked clinical sites.
The closing date for applications this year is the 30th of June. The documentation required for your application includes your current NNBI registration, a copy of same, a copy of your curriculum vitae, transcripts and parchments of all educational programmes you have taken to date, the names of referees, 2 of whom are required, one who must be an academic referee and the other a professional or clinical referee. Trinity College will request the references from your named referees directly. You also need signed support from your Director of Nursing and Midwifery and your clinical mentor as part of your supplementary forms, which includes your site declaration form for advanced nurse practice or advanced midwifery practice, and also, if relevant, the site declaration form for prescribing and the site audit forms. If relevant also, you may need evidence of English language proficiency.
For further information on the course, you can access the website here for the postgraduate programs and also our virtual roadshow, which provides more information on the courses and the application process. For direct contact, you can access the postgraduate office at the School of Nursing and Midwifery via the email address pgt.nursing uk.midwife@tcd.ie. Thank you for listening, and I hope you found this brief presentation helpful.